All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is your host Monty. You're watching your favorite channel, that's B for You Music. We are at the Urban Desi Conference. It's actually a pleasure and honor to be with a sensation, a YouTube sensation, and one of the probably the greatest talents we've seen right now. Arjun, welcome to UDC. It feels great to be with you, man.
Thank you, man. Amazing intro. Thank you for the plug there. But yeah, I mean, it's my first time in UDC. Monty's a good friend of mine, the other Monty.
Yeah. There you go,
so I've been doing shows in the US for about 5-6 years now. But my first time, I think this has become like a flagship event for the kind of US Desi scene. A bit like how we have the kind of BBC Asian Network live in the UK. This is kind of like the biggest thing we have for our scene over here. So honored to be here. Finally made it, and yeah, I mean NYC, best, most lively city in the world. So yeah.
This girl only last Saturday. Since then I've been living in a fantasy. She and I fell in love instantly.
ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਬਾਰੇ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਹਾਏ ਉਹਦੇ ਜਿਹੀ ਸੋਹਣੀ ਤੂੰ ਵੇਖੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਣੀ ਲੱਕ ਬਦਲਾ ਰੰਗ ਗੋਰਾ
I think Guru Randhawa and you are probably the best combination at this moment.
Thank you very much.
Take us back in time. How did all this? I know you started with Kolabori.
Yep.
And guys, you have to let people know 250 million views, man. I mean, probably it's impossible. So take us back in time. How did it happen?
Yeah. So you know, I started off doing kind of I guess English R&B music, songs like Stargazer, very old songs, maybe 7-8 years ago. But my kind of breakthrough came via YouTube. I did a fusion reworking of Why This Kolaveri, obviously famous Tamil song.
No, no, no. How could you do this to me, do this to me, do this to me? How could you do this to me?
Mixture of Hindi, Punjabi, Tamil, Urdu.
You're from Sri Lanka, man. I mean, you know.
Yeah. So I'm obviously, I mean, very proud to be.
Did you know what Guru was singing in Punjabi?
I mean, I have learned Punjabi, having lived in the UK. As you guys know, UK is very Desi, very North Indian, Punjabi heavy.
Totally.
So most of my friends in the scene are Punjabi, and a lot of my friends are Punjabi. So I know enough to understand what the song's about. But Guru I met about 5 years ago. We did a song together called Same Girl.
We fell for the same girl. Can't believe that we fell for the same girl. Don't wanna say it, but you know it's the same girl. We've been loving the same.
I mean, he was doing his thing in India. I was doing my thing in the UK. We were like, we should do a new single, something new. And actually, we had 2 songs, which I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure which one to kind of run with. And then we played the label. We were both signed to T-Series back then. So played them the song, and they picked Suit. And I'm very glad that they did, because that might not have happened otherwise. And yeah, the rest is history.
Now whatever you at, babe, you can make the whole room stare. But you know that my favorite is when you're rocking that Desi swag.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that's Arjun for you. Arjun, your fans, any message for them? A lot of people who look up to you, millions of them. Something before you go.
Just massive thank you for years and years of support. The album for me means a lot. Please go get it legally. Don't get it illegally on some sort of download site. Get it on iTunes. Stream it on Spotify. Thank you so much once again. Love you guys. I'll be back very soon.
That's Arjun for you guys. We feel blessed. Keep watching B for You Music.
Ooh, your little black dress, it don't do it for me. You know how to impress. Just give it to me. No jeans, no dresses, no tees, no. My queen, she's in a sari. Yeah. Now keep it busy, like you're in Delhi. You gotta rep the team, shine it.
KB, welcome on B for You Music, pal.
Thank you so much for having me. Great to see you guys here.
It's a pleasure. So tell us something more about the UDC. Is this your first time that you're going to be performing? And what do you think about this conference?
This is actually their 3rd annual
Yes,
UDC, and it is actually my 3rd time here. I was here the first time as well, and you know, every year it's a blast. It's great to see all us North American artists and artists from UK just come together, and it is once in a lifetime experience. Every year we look forward to this all year long, so it's honestly just a blast.
Maybe let's go back in time, pal. And this is what I've been asking a lot of artists here. How did it all start? Relive those moments. You know, when did you get into singing? Your biggest inspiration. You know, if you got support from family or you had to fight it through. Take us through that.
All right. So I actually never even wanted to become a singer or singing as a career. This all started from college. I used to do Bhangra. I was on a Bhangra team, college Bhangra team, and I used to sing here and there on the team, you know, just when we're taking a break. And back then, there was this crazy trend of live singing. Then the team would dance to a singer singing live. Yeah. Wonderful. And with dole and everything. And they're like, you know, they overheard me singing, and they just kind of threw me on stage.
This is the voice. Ye hai awaaz duniya ki.
जे कोई पूछे जीन दा सहारा कौन है नी मैं तेरा नाम ले दिया वाह सजन जी थोड़ियां क्या ने बातां.
And no classical training at all.
No training whatsoever.
What an honest guy, man. I love this guy.
No training. And from there on, you know, we competed around the nation, and slowly, next year I got picked up by another team as a singer, and slowly over the years I've improved and self-taught and learned from friends and just experience.
Do you want to share a song that's close to your heart, the one that you're going to be performing? 30 seconds, 60 seconds, your call.
Yes, definitely. I got an upcoming album out. It is called Bhangra Takeover, all Bhangra songs. One of my favorite songs on the album is called Bad Jatti, and it goes like this. Paake zulfan de jaal tenu le jana main naal jatti hatdi ni soneya ve gall na tu taal ਮੰਨਿਆ ਤੂੰ ਸੋਹਣਾ ਏ ਮੈਂ ਵੀ ਰੰਗ ਦੀ ਕਿਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਬਹੁਤੀ ਪੱਕੀ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਰੋਬ ਵਾਲਾ ਜੱਟ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਬੈਡ ਜੱਟੀ ਜੇ ਤੂੰ ਰੋਬ ਵਾਲਾ ਜੱਟ ਸੋਹਣਿਆ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਆਖਦੇ ਨੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਘੈਂਟ ਜੱਟੀ ਓਏ.
Priya Mukhi, she prefers to be called as Priya Mukhi, and she's attending the UDC. Let's get to know more. Priya, what brings you to UDC?
So this is actually my third UDC that I'm at. I'm a part of Brown Girl Magazine, and we're a sponsor of UDC. So I'm here to support all the Brown Girl Magazine ladies. We had a women's panel in the beginning, and a lot of my friends were on it, so obviously had to show their support. And UDC is just a great event. Also, being a New Yorker, we love to come here and support the South Asian culture. So
That's wonderful. So do you want to tell us more about what the Brown Girl Magazine is all about? The name is very catchy.
Yeah.
What kind of ethnicities do you focus on?
So basically we focus on the South Asian diaspora, but now we're expanding. We started very small, but it's an online publication, and we have topics such as beauty, lifestyle, wellness, as well as current events. So we basically cover everything. We're getting into social media a lot too. I actually have a segment on there on Mondays. I do like beauty tips and medical advice because I'm a physician as well. So it's basically a platform to empower South Asian women to be able to do whatever they want to do.
It's the Urban Desi Conference weekend, and I'm with one of the panelists. A very, very interesting topic in discussion. Is it the women's world? Did I say it right, Aparna?
Yeah, it's a woman's world.
It's a woman's world. She says that with authority. It's a women's world. So how strongly do you believe in that?
110%. I think that was the topic of this whole discussion, of being empowered and women supporting other women and wanting equality in whatever fields we are in life. And I'm a firm believer in it. My dad, what's really cool with him is he's not like a really big risk taker, but he pushes me to do so. And I think that's really cool that he's able to push something in me that he wasn't able to do. And then my mom, on the other hand, is like, kind of like, the PR. She's like, okay, well, how did this look? How will this look? How will this look? And I think that together, they're both my biggest support system. And I always try to do everything. And they're always like, take it slow, take it day by day. You could do it. We believe in you, which is great.
They believe in you. That's the key. You actually said that right. Believing in the girl child.
We support artists, which is really great. We're building a platform for people who are...
कलाकारों की सेवा करती हैं.
Exactly. We're building a platform for artists to be able to show their work, and what is a better way than making wearable art? You're a walking gallery yourself. So that's the best way to spread the word.
She is such a talented girl, and thanks to her parents who have always encouraged in everything that she does. Comes all the way from Ohio and is here in New York City. So cheers for Aparna. Aparna, last words towards women empowerment.
Believe in it. It's happening.
Believe in it, guys. Keep watching. We'll be back with more strong and amazing people. The Urban Desi Conference is on a roll. Keep watching Before You Music. This is your host, Monty. You're watching your favorite channel, Before You Music, and we're at the UDC special. As I promised you, it's getting hot and it's getting intense. And we have this great gentleman who actually flew down from UK, Jazz Dami. Jazz, such a pleasure to have you on Before You Music and a pleasure to have you in New York. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great, man. I've actually flew in from Mumbai today because I'm living in Mumbai now. So, but feeling great, man. I'm feeling really excited for this event. I'm feeling excited to see the South Asians, how they react to my music, man, because I haven't gig loads in America, so I'm looking forward to just being part of the event.
Take us back in time, pal. We want to know where this all started.
Just imagine this. Imagine being 9 years old.
Yes.
And your parents just giving you a harmonium and saying, just play this. How would you react? You'd be like...
Pal, I would probably go and sell that harmonium and buy some candies.
But I didn't do that.
You didn't do that?
I just took it on, and from there my journey started. I mean, I've been making music now for 10 years, but I think the most pivotal part of my career and the biggest part of my career was obviously when High Heels came. Yeah. That's where I got the real international kind of recognition. But before that, I released I released an album before that called JD, and had a song called Din Jaan before that, which was really successful in Punjab. But yeah, 2012 is where I really got my international break.
What did you learn? Because you work with some good people.
Yeah.
Any great teachings that have taken you leaps and bounds ahead?
You know what, to be honest, more than teachings, it's just experiences. Like with me, like I kind of take the day and the year and the moment as it comes. It's never ke prepare karna apne for this moment. It's just I've just worked hard. I've spent 15 years just making the foundations, learning Indian classical music, going to a university and studying popular music and sound technology, and do my degrees because I wanted to have a proper education on music. I didn't want to just go out and just start making music without having the knowledge.
Wow. You didn't want it to just be a bathroom singer and just, be that one night wonder.
Yeah, exactly. One song, one hit wonder. I didn't want to be that. I wanted to be an artist where I can be in any session with any music producer, any artist, and give my input, because that's what music's about.
UDC, man. What are you going to tell the people? There are a lot of people who look up to you, a lot of young artists who are watching you on television right now, maybe big fans of yours. Yeah. What do you want to tell them from your heart? 30 seconds, pal.
I just want to say, man, keep on grinding. Don't lose the vision. The vision is always the point where how you become successful. But UDC is going to be a vibe, man. It's going to be sick.
It's my pleasure to actually introduce you guys to Prophecy. Brother, welcome on Before You Music. You're doing great.
Thank you so much. Thank you to Before You Music for, being part of this event, and it's always great to be back in New York.
It's a part of, we take it as a responsibility to support the community, and when such great talent gets together, we have to be there. It's a privilege and honor as well. Well, Well, should I address you as Neil or Prophecy? What do you like on a personal level?
Neil,
if you're my friend, should I call you Neil?
Yeah, of course.
All right, so his name is Neil, goes as Prophecy. Well, tell us something about your singing career. How did it all start? Like, take us back in time.
Well, I was about 5 years old, and my dad saw me playing this Mickey Mouse drum set, and from there he kind of knew that I was always into music and wanted to push me towards music, so I got classical vocal training when I was around 6 years old. From there, I just kept going and kept learning and kind of developed my own like scenty, emotional style. And yeah, I've just been running with that ever since.
Well, that's what you call like, we've been talking about women empowerment, but this is like male empowerment. Your dad had so much belief in you that at the age of 6, he actually let you get into classical music. That's phenomenal, man. So let us talk about your first big break, like, you know, when you actually forayed into the mainstream.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's been like small breaks that have kind of led up to this moment. You know, I was first just making music in my basement, and we were discovered by the BBC Asian Network. Wow. And then from there, we just kept on releasing songs, and even recently up to my latest song, Vibe, was the #1 Shazam song in India. You know, top 10 in iTunes India, and even got tweeted by Priyanka Chopra, Badshah. So it's been amazing.
Celebrity check, guys. Celebrity check. Well, that's amazing. So you want to give us a little hint of what Vibe sounds like for people who haven't heard it?
For sure.
ਮੈਨੂੰ ਖਿੱਚੇ ਤੇਰੇ ਨੇੜੇ ਲਾਵਾਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਗੇੜੇ ਜਦ ਕਰਦੀ ਤੂੰ ਵਾਈਬ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਕਰਦਾ ਨਾ ਲਾਈ ਕੁੜੀਏ ਨੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਵਾਈਬ
I think just keep going, be who you are, don't be afraid to, you know, don't think that you have to mold yourself into something that you're not. Just be yourself, keep going, believe in yourself, and yeah.
And the prophecy comes true, guys. I got it right this time. The prophecy comes true if your vibe is right. So we have it all set. Thank you so much. Hey guys, ladies and gentlemen, you're watching the Urban Desi Conference special on Be For You Music. And you know, it's time that we spoke to some of the attendees who are actually here to grace this conference. And let's ask them what brings them here. Anu, how are you doing today? Welcome to Be For You Music.
Thank you, I'm doing very fine.
So Anu, what actually made you come to the Urban Desi Conference? Where did you hear about it?
I heard about it through my friends because they're also singers as well and artists. And I also heard that there's a women's panel, and I myself am an independent woman. I come from a single family house, so I don't have a father. So from a young age, I've been working the past 10 years, since I was 17. So I created my own business, I model, and I do accounting and finance.
Well, you basically, what you just said right now could be, you're basically an inspiration to a lot of, you know, those young girls out there who are trying to make their career and who have to struggle. But, you know, what is the message you give them that, you know, that'll inspire them?
I feel like it doesn't matter what place you come in, you have to keep moving forward. And if you don't move forward, then you'll never know if you'll be #1.
Well, it's always said that good food always leads to good mood, and today we are with the official sponsors for this event. Let's put our hands together for the guys who put it all together, the Ignited team. This is a great team, guys. Asif bhai, how are you doing?
I'm doing very fine, thank you very much.
And let's get to know you guys real quick, your introduction.
Gatin Gupta. Mohsin Raja.
My name is DJ Wani.
Well, so Ignited team is the one who's actually the official sponsors bringing food to the Urban Desi Conference. Asif bhai, tell us something about the Ignited chain.
Ignited, we opened up 3 years ago, and it's one of the best hookah lounge when it comes to food. We have one of the best food also there. and ambient is great. And we've been taking care of community from the last 3 years.
Well, it's very important to take care of the community, as the Urban Desi Conference is all about bringing the community closer. Asif bhai, thank you so much for speaking to us, and we wish you all the very best. A very, very beautiful and intelligent girl sitting right next to me. She's from Sawan, apparently a competitor, but it's a pleasure speaking to competitors. Well, Heba, welcome to Be For You Music.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Well, Heba, it's a pleasure to have you. A great topic. It's a woman's world.
Absolutely.
How strongly do you believe in that?
You know, I think it's not so much just a women's world. I think it's about creating equal opportunities for men and women. So, I think the theme of the panel was just to highlight women and, their success in various industries and how they can help support each other, and also just provide guidance for other women who may, need that help in, finding mentors and sponsors and things like that. The statistic was, over the last 6 years in the Billboard Top 100, there were over 1,200 artists, and of those 1,200 artists, only 22% were female. So I think, a lot of the time, females just don't have as many opportunities as males, and so recognizing that and making sure that, we are supporting them, identifying them, and giving them a platform to release their music is something that, Savan and, our label has made our goal. I think women just have, challenges because of the way that they were socialized to believe that, we're not equal as men, or men have more opportunities, they're stronger and things like that. So I think just making sure that women are given equal opportunities is...
All right, look out for that. Women empowerment it is, and absolutely. Keep watching Be For You Music and listen to Sawan.